Welcome back in, watch collectors. Hope you guys have an amazing day today. We're going to be talking about a watch that dropped last year in 2023. Let me bring your attention to this piece right here. This right here is the Parma 2. Now, the first Parma that I've ever owned is a lot larger than this one. It was around 48 millimeters. And then if you could tell, if you could see here, let me point out, let me get my assistant real quick. So, you see this right here, cushion case. Beautiful, right? This thing's about 15 millimeters tall, and the watch itself is about 43 millimeters, you know, from this, measuring from here to here. 200 meters water resistance, so feet, that's 600 feet, 660 feet. But in other words, if you went on vacation, you wouldn't get in a swimming pool, you're good to go. If you got in the ocean, you're good to go. But bring your attention to the case back. So you have the Aragon signature everywhere, letting you know that it is Aragon. Now, and here's the deal. To be fair, this watch has been compared to another brand, but I'm gonna tell you, the one thing I like about Aragon is it's not trying to be another watch. It has its own design language, even though we've seen this cushion style case. So this is reminiscent of a big brand that we all know or may know. But then you have this large screw down crown that just, I mean, this thing breathes from, I don't care, from the case all the way down to the bracelet, which does not taper. This thing is a very substantial piece. Man, hold up, let me show you what it looks like on the wrist. Very substantial on the wrist. Really nice timepiece. And as you can see, you have a friction base, dual deployment, clasp. This watch is well crafted. From the K1 hardened crystal, the fact that Wayne, he went and put a blue sign rotor back there. Now that rotor used to be, back in the day, that would only go in particular models. Now Wayne has started putting this in every model, and it's almost as if he's saying that, hey, you know, I think every last one of the watches that I make are bangers, and I'm telling you, this watch is definitely a banger, man. So that right there is loomed, and I'll show you. We'll go to my backpack here in a second because here's the big thing. You guys are waiting on this. This watch is $200. This watch is $200 with T-100 Swiss. That is Swiss loom. It's Swiss made. It's called like MB Microtech. That is Swiss loom. And you got about 25 years on that, they say, give or take. But yeah, man, this watch is phenomenal. If you're considering this watch, you do have some available. And you do have the option of getting a different, you don't have to get this bracelet. They have a shark mesh, and it's a 22 millimeter lug width. So I would say, yeah, man, this watch is very substantial. In my opinion, it was one of the best watches Wayne released last year. Guys, come back because Friday we'll be going over the new dive tank that just came out. I have that. If you guys are following me on Watch Crunch, I actually dropped a couple of those over there. So I'll see you guys back here Friday afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all be blessed.